James here with Barbourceek Shooting School. I got Keith and his wife April. She's going to shoot this 300 Win Mag with a 165, and that's a cutting edge bullet. I believe it's the laser.
Yeah, the laser.
And we're going to shoot it at 600 yards and 20% gel block and see how it performs. So we had a lot of you guys ask about solid coppers. We'll get back to the barns. I would tell you what, we couldn't get the barns to shoot from the broadside of a barn from the inside. Just so we went to cutting edge. It is a copper bullet. We do like the design of it. We're going to see how it performs. So stand by. What's our wind, Keith?
We have a right to left about 2 miles an hour.
All right, so just give it about a aim right edge of the bullseye.
Ready?
Spotter's up, send it.
James and Keith, we just got back from the 600-yard range shooting through the 20% gel block that April shot, and it looks like it actually performed quite well. So entrance was right here, a little bit high, but still a good shot. We have about 2 inches before the bullet really started to open, and I don't even know how to explain it. The wound cavity itself is probably 3 inches in diameter from this angle, and from up here it looks like it separated, yeah, maybe 2.5 inches. So we've got 2 major fragments in the first penetration depth of about 9 inches. We got another major fragment right at about, looks like 13 inches. And we did have 1 fragment actually exit. So we're going to go ahead and cut this thing open and take a look at it, so stand by. So Keith has got the gel block we just cut in half. I'm behind the camera, so if the camera shot looks crappy, you can go ahead and blame me. So let's go ahead and run a tape measure, take a look at it, and you can see initial expansion is actually a little better than we thought. 1.5?
1 1/4.
1 1/4. And then first fragmentation, oh, there's a tip.
That broke off at 3.
Roger.
And then you started to have your cavitation at around 6 inches.
Yeah, yep, 6
and
inches.
Your first fragmentation's at 10.
Okay.
And then your base is actually at 14 inches, 14.5 inches. 1 piece broke off and continued to go on throughout.
And we did notice on the one of the pieces actually shot out the top on the other side, so we did lose 1 fragmentation. So overall, I mean, the performance at 600 yards with this bullet was actually really good. Cutting edge seems to be a pretty decent bullet. We didn't do a lot of load development with it.
Right.
And yeah, Keith was going to tell you, we were shooting probably about half to 3/4 minute at 600 yards with it, so not exceptional, but again, we just literally loaded 68 grains of H4350 and did a nominal jump and shot it at 600 yards at 10.25 minutes and just said, let's shoot it and see what it does. So, and then of course we let April shoot it. But other than that, overall I think it actually did quite well. We've been pretty happy with the performance of it, so we're gonna
I said we actually do some load development and see what we can get for accuracy out of it. You know,
shoot them at 1,000.
Yeah.
Shoot them at 1,000. So anyway, I'll go ahead and step in the camera here so you guys can see my ugly mug.
You want to go ahead and dig these
Yeah, we'll dig these out in a minute, so stand by real quick. Again, cutting edge bullets, and these are the 165 grain shot out of a 300 Win Mag. So
I would just say go ahead and just keep on digging out and keep filming.
yeah. We're going to dig these out and see how much of the 165 we got left, so stand by. We just got done cutting open a gel block and pulled out all of the material that was left, so we ended up with 67.8 grains left, and that was really just the petals and it was the little black tip. Again, this is what it used to look like. We did think that we saw the base in the 20% gel block before we cut it. We were wrong, it actually exited. So 20 inches of penetration, the base went out the other side. The petals did stay in. Granted, there's only 3 here. We do believe that one shot out the top, so it would have been about 4 petals. Overall performance we think was really good out of the 300 Win Mag. We may try to get some of these in the 6.5 just so we can see how they perform. Again, the accuracy, we didn't even load for accuracy. We just ran it straight out of 68 grains of H4350, and then we weren't even holding any wind at 600 yards. It was, what, 2 mile an hour wind right to left. So bottom line, it has potential. We'll have to see how it actually performs on an animal, so I think I'm going to have to go kill something with it in South Africa. So go ahead and stand by, and we'll do some more ballistic gel testing. So again, from Barbourceek Long Range Shooting School, James Keith April, Scouts out.